Alright, so everybody and welcome back to
Hello there.
Hogwarts Legacy.
You're the new student, aren't you?
Okay. Yeah? What do you
Hello.
want?
You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student
Don't
everyone's been whispering about.
Care.
Hope your
Sure.
first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his.
Cool.
Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Wow, I'm so glad you reached out to me to tell me that. Yep, that was worth my time. Can I jump this? I can't.
Is that all you've got?
Uh-oh.
Levioso! Professor Hecat! Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
No, not really.
Knowledge.
Ah, wow. Yeah, that'll save you from
To
gunshots.
the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me
That
from
posture.
death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an
Schooled.
unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. Well, this one seems to be a bit complicated, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Easy. Not even hard.
Levioso!
First try, 0 deaths. I actually haven't died yet. Deathless run, maybe? Who knows?
Now, let's try something a little larger.
That posture is just great.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Okay, that was a nice frame drop.
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Why can't I...
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember.
Levioso!
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Okay, so it just doesn't let me move my camera in this. Cool.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists,
Okay, 1v1.
take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Alright, I'm gonna kick this guy's ass. Fucking easy peasy.
Levioso! This should be easy. Stupid Tiger! Okay, so
Dude, you're getting so fucking
your
wrecked.
first duel.
No, it isn't.
I'm always doing this.
You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you. Levioso!
I do enjoy duels.
Jesus.
Try to anticipate your
Oh, he just got
opponent's next
owned.
move.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Which was nothing. But, you know.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Wow,
Thank
not
you, Professor.
that many.
Hecat. Glad to have
apparently.
the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
Doubt.
I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
That's a bit of pressure.
classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
I don't want homework.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
I highly
It was
doubt
certainly
that.
good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I mean, never used my
fact,
wand in
it was.
combat.
Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be
For
coy
sure.
if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Ah, the Fight Club. I mean,
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a
always.
secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Well,
I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
that's interesting.
Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
I mean, I
Till
am,
next
but...
time.
Revelio.
Right. So, I'll pop up there in a second, be right back. Haunted toilets. Unless in dire strait, it's probably best to avoid this particular toilet, as it's allegedly one of Peeve's favorite pranking spots.
Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as we're only one
Sneaky
time per
toilet
week, I
boy.
can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Peeves, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim. Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Nice. Alright, well, back to the... travel to the lesson, I guess. Alright, we're here.
Can I help you?
You're a toddler.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
True?
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of
Nice.
determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the
Ooh.
winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Yes.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Sure, I can crush some
Get me in
ass
the
right
ring.
now.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Uh-huh. You will you? Break through yellow shields with control spells like Levioso, target lock, blah 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 blah.
Act like a winner.
Accio. Protego.
Ah,
Don't
so
go away now. Expulso.
Oh, okay. This is a bit harder than I thought. I'm gonna cheat. Drink a potion.
That's all you've got?
Nope.
Stupefy.
Nope. It doesn't seem like it's as easy as it was when you were playing against the tutorial AIs.
I could never duel like that.
No, you couldn't.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you.
True.
There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Well, I am the school
Count
champion.
me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought.
Thank you. That was easy.
Hope to
I
see you
didn't
back
cheat.
here again.
As long as you don't get caught. Right. Well, we're gonna travel again. Maybe I should use this. And here we are. Main quests. Begin.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Deke. That's a name.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Average Twitch chatter.
There you are.
Yep.
I trust your first classes went well?
They
Of
did,
course.
Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
No.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler.
I have no clue what
Regardless,
that means.
you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I don't want homework. More
I'm
work.
not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know.
Doubt.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Can't
Thank
even
you,
dodge
Professor.
homework
And
in a game.
Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Alright, I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I've said hi. Was Natty the blind one? No. Who is Natsai? I don't even remember Natsai.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area.
I don't know who the
He'll
other
keep
one
you
is.
well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can.
Dude, there's no
Once
way
you've
I'm
finished
remembering these
Professor Ronan's
British
assignment,
names.
your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Couple pints at the local pub, yeah? Alright, where am I going? Report to Professor Ronan. Oh, that's just outside. What up?
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic.
I feel like I've
have
heard this
arranged
repeated
some for
700
today.
times by now.
See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Okay, I'll complete these
I'll start
tasks.
on the task right away, Professor.
What are they?
Revelio.
Collectible. Wyvern Fountain. No, I'm not reading all that. Collect the flank page near the broken statue.
This is the right area. I wonder where...
Accio.
Got it.
Yoinked. You're a wizard, Harry.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Yoink.
Brilliant.
I'm a natural.
I
I'm
trust
bum.
the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms.
It's like
Let us
pressing a
give
button.
the old
What can
mending
I say?
charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your
Oh,
wand
God.
is a conduit of your magic.
Wait, they're adding in new buttons? Oh, this is gonna get confusing fast. That one takes a while to learn. Reparo! Mending charm Reparo can be used to mend the broken objects and pieces of the environment.
That's
All right.
it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lack.
Okay, this was locked. Apparently I'm not tracking the quests, so let me do that. Doesn't auto-track main quests for some reason, which is kind of obnoxious. Also, I think I have rewards to claim, so let me do that. Okay, so let's get going towards Hogsmeade. See you in a second. All right, we're here. Let's go. Let's go.
You here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them.
Yes,
Is this
sir.
your first foray into the village?
Yep.
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Massive amounts of candy. I'm hoping. Wow, it's outside. Ignore that. My god, they're playing
I was
pickleball.
glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Probably. I mean, if you want to be the master duelist of
Speaking of
Hogwarts. then yeah.
Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Why are you fast
She?
now?
That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
I thought you said don't get caught and everything's cool.
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Nice.
Glad I could be of service.
Don't steal my
Madam
lines.
Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case.
And what did you
Professor
do?
Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
Your cape is
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's
doing
bad
things.
side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree.
Alright, thanks for that. The game looks great, even though my graphic settings are on like medium low. Because I don't have a NASA PC.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest, look!
What's going on?
Griffin.
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it?
Think.
You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Like these names aren't
To the left is the
real.
Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely.
Wow.
They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Get out of the way. Well, yeah.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Anything you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
I'm a natural, what do you want me to say? I also don't have infinite amounts of healing potions, so I need to learn how to make more of
I've
them.
always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too.
Yeah,
Most
I don't know how
notably
you
that
know
dragon
that, though.
attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Somehow I doubt it. But yeah, that would be great if I could just have a normal school year, but
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Gimme.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
Huh? What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it.
Yeah, I don't think that was
never
pumpkin
seen
juice,
Mr.
bro.
Moon in such a state.
Is that a war?
Mr. Moon is quite the
Oh my god, there's mining in
My
this
sister
game?
Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd
It's
say he could
Minecraft?
improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Alright, cool. This feels like there should be a faster way to Hogsmeade, I'm sure. Cat!
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place.
Ooh, you're
I don't know
cutie.
if it's the shops or the people, but there's
No.
just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Like, doesn't follow you? That's bad game. Bad game design. Yes. Okay, I can't even sprint anymore. We have to walk.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get. A wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
Okay, I thought you were gonna be my guide to
have
the...
fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade Village is brimming with different sites, shops, and other points of interest that you can navigate. Use your map. Wow. Crazy how that works. Wow, this is actually pretty big.
Merlin's blooming beard, not a Kim.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Man, rocking that J-Schlatt look.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes.
At least 7 inches.
Yes. Powerful core.
10 inches?
10.5
I'll take it.
inches? You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
I don't think that was what it was supposed to do. It's so happy. Oh, or not.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
Apparently not.
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes.
Ooh, 13 inches.
13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring.
We're getting quite big now,
Let's
aren't
give
we?
this one a try.
That's a carrot.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
Cannot tell me that's not a carrot stick.
This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
There's cobwebs on the top of my guy.
You might be the one. Here. Take it.
What? How big is it? Stalk honey brown. Wood type English oak. Core type unicorn hair. Flexibility solid. 11 inches. I mean, smaller than the other one, but one style.
Curious indeed.
Do I get to customize it? Crooked spiral.
How intriguing.
Bends to the right. Unrealistic. Wood type. 14.5 inches, of course. Very flexible. Fairly bendy. What? What does that do?
Curious indeed.
Does that mean when I swing it, it just fucking flops around or what? Doesn't really change anything. It's gonna be stiff because, you know. Does any of this change anything, or is this just... Oh my god, it's the Elder Wand!
Curious indeed.
Yep. Does this change anything? Feather of a Phoenix Services is capable of producing great range. Consistent or powerful? I mean...
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
And this is... Okay, well, I mean, clearly you want me to have this done.
How intriguing.
Warm brown. Oh, I like this one. Yeah, this looks good. Going for this. 14.5 inches, ladies.
What do you think?
I'm not compensating with one size, I promise.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Alright.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Yes, sir. Alright, well, let's finish up the shopping. And I stole some gold from you. Yep.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
Yep.
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will
not lie
soon
about
enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
Yeah,
and
sure.
I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Yeah.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Yeah, no, it's all very expensive. Not gonna get anything, unfortunately. But thank you so much for that, though.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Revelio.
Yoink.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Yes, sir.
What can I do for you today?
Udrus potion, nice. And a recipe for healing potion.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Drinker spell cooldowns, create a storm about the drinker, potion letting drinker's defense, turn invisible, increases drinker's spell damage, restores a bit of the drinker's health. So I could buy some more health potions, but I'm not gonna. It feels a bit silly to do that already. Alright, well we have one more store, and we'll be there in a jiffy. Alright.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all.
Yeah.
I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of dittany seeds?
Yes, sir. Please and thank you.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh?
Yeah, we just had this conversation.
Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything.
Wow, they're
Better
all
go and find
expensive.
Sebastian.
Alright, well we're done with that. So let's find Sebastian And then head back to Hogwarts. Man, he's far away. I mean, technically I can, you know, look around the shops and do stuff, but we need to do that. Again, me finding secret passageways, shortcuts. What is going on in that window?
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Bit of random FPS drop, which is great. Ah! This is a weird event.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
It's a troll? Okay. Alright, 1v1 me, bro. 1v1 me, bro. Control dodge. Oh, right, there's Dark Souls dodging. I forgot. I immediately forgot again. Alright, more potions.
Are we weakening him at all? Leviosa, keep at it. We'll wear us out eventually.
I can't move when I'm in. Ah, okay, so it does tell me that I can't protect from that. Ancient magic throw. I am not forcing, I don't need throw. I have one spell because nothing else I can cast on him does anything. Or do they do anything? Now, I know that there's the magic throw or whatever, but I can't use that. So let me actually fix that. 1 second. Okay, now I fixed that, so now I can...
A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done!
Actually throw stuff at him. That deals a shit ton of damage, so...
Lumbering lout. He's faltering.
He's faltering. Oh, well, I got locked in an animation. Oh. Alright, easy, let's go. X to invoke ancient magic. Okay. Troll with the punches, as they say.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course,
I have learned that.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Office Singer? Okay.
Repair.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Yeah, you do that, and well, I repair literally everything because I am now a officer.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Yeah, I do need to hold it down, I think. Can I just press it? No, I need to hold it down.
Repairer.
It's like Lego building.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
There's one more thing on this.
Revelio.
Is there anything? Oh, there was something. Nice. And there's something here. Ah, Wiggenweld potion. Nice, got that back already. Anything else? Well, I was glowing innocent. Okay, speak to the shopkeeper.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
British moment.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you. I will take it.
Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Ooh, upgrading offense. Received a new piece of gear. Time to equip it. Can I? Okay, I can't browse legendary gear. Your current defense and offense are displayed at the top right. 0 and 0. Select the cloaks and robes. Wow, that's 5 offense. That's 5 times more than what I had. What else do you sell? Legendary festival garb. Kraken cloak. Trade slots. Okay. Well, thank you.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined.
Yeah, but first, before that, I'm gonna equip the other gear that I got that I couldn't equip. Wow, those are horrible. Let me fix that in appearance, please, for the love of God. Tell me there was an appearance tab. F change appearance, please. What is this? There we go. Jesus Christ, that looked so bad.
At your leisure.
More RP walk. Might be skipped. You
Assuming
will know.
it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Cool. Well, you saw Top Hat and now you're stalking him?
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that?
No, they
goblin
just
doing
looked
with
directly at
Victor
us.
Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Yeah, let's not leave and go back to the safe school. Let's stay here. Let's go to the pub.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
Wow. You talk again.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
There's Booba, but there's male voice.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day.
No, I am violent.
Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Well, I don't think so. Pretty sure they can.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
Yeah, maybe.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
And on that note, I think I'm gonna end the episode here. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment if you have any opinions or anything. Maybe give a game suggestion or something. That would be cool. And subscribe to make sure you catch the next episode. But until next time, bye bye.